Good evening and welcome back to NoQuipFootball, your no funny business source of just football news. You get in, you get out, you get what you need, hopefully give you some fantasy advice, the whole bit. However, today, just for starters, full transparency, I'm very sorry about yesterday's video and also Sunday's video for not entirely happening the way that they should have. Things happen, and unfortunately, passion projects like this one is at this time occasionally have to get put on hold. Having said that, this week also is going to be a little bit different in the schedule. Normally, it's very structured and which games I talk about per day, but being that there are no divisional games and that there are no bye week teams coming off the bye week, however, it's going to be a lot different in how things kind of shake out. So having said that, the Thanksgiving games, all of them were awesome. Kansas City versus Denver was awesome. Carolina versus Oakland went to the last second, which was awesome. And Los Angeles versus New Orleans was a blowout. However, it was very exciting to see how New Orleans just had this big explosive game like we've all known them to be and known them to have. So anyways, the Monday Night Football game review. Green Bay visited Philadelphia. I originally called Philadelphia to win this game. They got smoked. The score of the game was 27-13. And just some notes kind of back and forth here on some things that happened, no particular order. Aaron Rodgers and Carson Wentz running. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. They crushed it. Davante Adams, very first drive, had a big touchdown catch, and then he had another big touchdown catch, which was a huge throw. It went right through the defender's hands, and he picked it up. It was a huge play. And then Davante Adams, yet again, on a huge third down play, picked up the ball, or sorry, not picked up, he caught the ball, and then he was fighting to get to the touchdown. He did not score a third touchdown on that night. However, just all the people that he avoided and all the moves that he made were just unbelievable, super athletic, really, really fun to watch him on this particular night. Now, additionally, I have a lot of problems typically with the referees on Monday Night Football games. This time, there was a lot of argument that went on, a lot of bit of back and forth that could happen on one particular play where Carson Wentz arguably got hit late, where Zach Ertz arguably was interfered with. Neither of those were called, and then that ensued a huge momentum swing, and literally on the very next play, Carson Wentz floats a ball up and gets intercepted, which then turns into, I believe, a field goal, which wasn't horrendous for Philadelphia, but still just a big problem that they had to deal with, a lot of adversity that all of a sudden came out of it. And then also directly off of that play, Adams then makes another gigantic 50-yard catch off of that interception. So then additionally, Wentz had a very nice run-in touchdown himself. Ripkowski from Green Bay also had a big touchdown himself. The kickers in the game, Caleb Sturgis and Mason Crosby, had a great night. Mason Crosby arguably didn't have that great of a night because he really only hit field goals from 33 and 32. However, Caleb Sturgis did hit two gigantic ones, one from 48 and one from 50. However, obviously that was not enough for them to win the game. From there, we have our short week matchups, which just happen to be Green Bay and Philadelphia matchups as well. Houston is visiting Green Bay off the short week, coming in Sunday at 1 p.m. I think after last night's game, you have to ride the hot hand of Green Bay. I think Green Bay is going to win. I think they're going to have a lot of fun. All of a sudden now you've got Christian Michael, who they picked up from Seattle, who dropped him, in addition to James Stark. So it's just a matter of time for him to learn the playbook and then make things happen. So I think right now, additionally to that, Houston has been extraordinarily flat on offense. Their defense has been performing well, but I feel like Aaron Rodgers just makes a lot of slips and a lot of moves. I know I was talking a lot of crap about Aaron Rodgers last week, but it seems like nothing really tends to affect him. It seems like things are finally coming together for Green Bay. I'm not saying that they will make a big push in the playoffs, but it's certainly very possible from how they looked and the positioning that they're putting themselves in now. So NoQuipFootball is officially picking Green Bay to win this game. Additionally, we have Philadelphia coming off the short week, visiting Cincinnati Sunday at 1 p.m. Cincinnati has just been having a dumpy year all year long. They have so many great players, but in addition to that, now they have some big injuries. They lost Giovanni Bernard. They lost A.J. Green, who could come back, but I believe Giovanni Bernard is definitely done for the season. And they haven't really been putting anything together. Andy Dalton has just been looking bad. The defense has been causing far too many penalties, giving other opposing offenses way too many chances, and that's really where the problem stems, is Andy Dalton hasn't been performing, and the defense is totally and completely unreliable to stay true to the game and stay within the rules. So NoQuipSports is officially picking Philadelphia to win this game. Now, while you're here, before we wrap up, please don't forget to subscribe to NoQuipSports on YouTube and also like the NoQuipSports Facebook page. It is NoQuip and then space sports on Facebook. And YouTube, it's NoQuipSports altogether. The link for Facebook will be in the description down below, so make sure to check out that. Hit the little red subscribe button right about there. That'll be fantastic. And for all of you that already have done those things, thank you so very, very much. I really do appreciate it, and it allows you to keep getting the content that we love to make. Anyways, on that note, I hope you all have a wonderful week, a great Monday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Go football.